Apple products are way too expensive. A new iPhone 17 Pro costs you $1,100. A new MacBook Pro costs you $2,000. And we haven't even bought an iPad or even an Apple Watch. But there's a secret that Apple doesn't want you to know for you to get the same exact products for 40% cheaper. Today, I'm breaking the world of Apple refurbished products, the best places to buy them, and why honestly, might be the smartest and best decision you ever made with your money. But first, what are refurbished Apple products? Well, they are used Apple products that have been restored to a different type of condition by any store. For example, picking up our first store, Amazon Refurbished. Amazon gets your old phone, either an iPhone or a Samsung, and decides to refurbish it. So they pick it up, analyze it, see what type of damage does it have, they repair it, and they bring it to almost new, to mint, to good, or to average condition. These are normally the grades that they receive. You get a grade system from A to C. Normally, you can have a D option, but A is purely new, mint condition, where you receive a completely new iPhone that has been used before, but has a new battery, has a new display, new case, with no signs of wear. While Tier B, it's a very good condition iPhone with some slight signs of wear. This is where you find the best value deals. Then you have the C condition devices, where you can grab good condition phones that show signs of wear and tear, and it's pretty obvious to the eye. And then there's the Tier D, where you get phones like this. They show obvious lines of wear and tear, they have some damage on the display, and they have a very used battery. So you can grab several types of devices whenever you buy refurbished, and you can choose what condition of the device you are going to receive. And this is very, very instrumental to buying refurbished Apple products. Because normally, whenever you buy a refurbished iPhone, a refurbished device, you are expecting to receive a really good condition one. And so, choosing between Tier A and Tier B is your only options. Tier C, Tier D, although they seem very good value because they are very cheap, I don't recommend them. I don't think their life cycle is going to be long enough for you to be happy, and you're going to regret buying refurbished. But if you choose Tier B, normally the best value tier, you will grab an amazing iPhone. You will completely forget that it's used, and for a very, very good price. But there's a big stigma buying refurbished products. People think they are used. People think they are going to be unsafe. People think they are not going to be good enough. They are a scam. And that's not true, because buying refurbished is one of the best things you can do for your wallet and for the planet. You are repurposing an old device and you are saving tons of money. And normally, these devices are completely factory reset, their condition is great, and you are getting a heck of a deal. Why? Because Apple products are especially safe whenever buying refurbished. But why are Apple products safer to buy than other brands? It's simple. They are made with high-grade materials like aluminum, titanium, and they have very, very nice and premium designs. They are amazing to hold in the hand, and if you hold the iPhone 14 Pro, for example, from 2022, you get pretty much the same experience as the iPhone 17 Pro from 2025. And obviously, if you grab the iPhone 12 Pro from 2020, the same thing. And obviously, these devices also get iOS upgrades for a very long time. You can grab them for like 8 years of support. And that's insane. That means if you bought the iPhone 11 Pro refurbished in 2026 for like $200, you still get the same iOS 26 experience as the iPhone 17 Pro. And that's very, very important. The same thing with Macs, the same thing with iPads and Apple Watches. This means that you are getting pretty much the same experience as the iPhone 17 Pro in terms of software for way cheaper, like way cheaper. And obviously, if you buy a pretty recent iPhone, like for example the iPhone 15 Pro or 16 Pro refurbished, you are pretty much getting the same experience as the iPhone 17 Pro. These don't change that much for way less money. For example, an iPhone 15 Pro runs you around $500, $550 refurbished, while the iPhone 16 Pro Max, yes, last year's flagship, you can find it for very cheap, like $800 on Swappy or Amazon Refurbished. This is the power of refurbished iPhones, and this is why they are the safest option to go. The same thing applies for Macs, iPads, and Apple Watches. Now that I've convinced you to buy refurbished Apple products, where should you buy them? The first option is Apple Refurbished Store. This is Apple's official store where they sell their refurbished products. These are the most expensive option, but these are the best. They are completely new. You have not a single ounce of damage to them, not a single ounce of use in these devices. This is like buying new devices on a discount. You can grab the iPhone 16 Pro, 15 Pro. It's not regular. It's not like always the same thing in the store. So it's kind of difficult to find good deals there. But if you can find like especially MacBooks, iPads there, this is the best place to buy them. Apple Refurbished gives you 1 year of warranty, official Apple warranty. If you have any issues, you can take it to the Apple store. They will fix it, no issues. It's the best option, the safest option, the most conservative option if you want to buy Apple Refurbished products. But if you want to buy it even cheaper, the same products, these are the other options. You have Amazon Refurbished, you got Swappy, you got the back market. My personal favorite is Amazon Refurbished. Why? Because Amazon Refurbished gives you 60 days to use the device, so you can grab your refurbished iPhone, use it for 60 days, like no conditions, 60 days, and then decide, I don't want it. I will return it. Hold up, stop everything. While I was editing, I just found out that Amazon gives 1 year of window return for your Amazon Renewed Premium. Yes, for a slight premium on the device, still costs like $700 for an iPhone 15 Pro Max. This is important, keep that number in mind. You get a full year to return your device. You can use your phone for 1 year straight and still return it to Amazon and get a full refund in less than 8 hours. That's pretty much unheard of in the market. That's crazy guys. So I completely recommend Amazon Refurbished if you are the first time doing it and if you want to try it out. Go for Amazon Refurbished. The prices are good. These are cheaper than Apple Refurbished store, a bit more expensive than the other options. Careful if the option says sold by Amazon, not other third-party sellers, because that changes the experience that much. So go only for Amazon Refurbished products, Amazon Renewed, and that's the best option. This is my favorite in terms of value and for beginners buying refurbished Apple products. The other two options are great, Swappy and Back Market. My personal favorite for cheap prices is Back Market. You can get really insane deals there and you can choose the condition. The website is pretty intuitive, shows you the types of conditions that they have available, differences available, so they're not lying to you. They are very transparent in terms of the iPhones you are getting and the value for money there. It's kind of insane. Swappy, I don't have that much experience there, but I can tell you, I've heard a lot about them, people buying them from them, and they are quite happy. And so, these four options that I gave you, Apple Refurbished, Swappy, Back Market, and especially Amazon Renewed, these are the best four options. Again, Apple Refurbished for the best condition devices and 1 year warranty, but if you are a beginner, go for Amazon Renewed. If you want to know what types of refurbished Apple products I would buy right now, M1 Max, MacBook Pro, iPhone 15 Pro Max, maybe an Apple Watch Ultra first generation, and this M4 iPad Pro refurbished. This is an amazing option. This is such a spectacular device, and you can grab them discounted on Apple Refurbished, or even Back Market. You can find some good deals here. Obviously, buying these refurbished devices doesn't come without risks, and these are some things to look for whenever buying refurbished Apple products. First is the battery health of your devices. Check them. Before buying the product, check the battery health, because this will impact your experience that much. An 80% battery health iPhone means that your performance will be degraded by a lot. So don't buy them. Only buy 90% upwards. This means tier B or A whenever buying a new refurbished Apple product. Look out for any faulty parts. So go into the settings to see if all the original parts are there, original display, original battery, because the iPhone will warn you about it. So whenever buying refurbished, careful with that, because you might get a brand new looking iPhone with a scam display or a scam battery. That means your performance will be degraded. So keep an eye on that. Also, the most important part, keep an eye on the battery health of your iPhone. That's my biggest advice whenever buying Apple refurbished products. And so this is not a backup plan. This is the smartest plan to go for. Apple doesn't want you to know about this because they want you to buy full priced iPhones, new on the Apple Store. Don't do it. Buy Apple refurbished products. You will help out the planet, but especially help out your wallet. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like down below. Subscribe to the channel for more Apple tips and Apple reviews. See you next time. Bye-bye.